Hi there, thanks for tuning in again. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about when you want to change your output, you've got to change your input. And this applies to not only your weight, your body, you want to slim down. It actually applies to everything in life. It's the law of cause and effect. I can't change that. That's just one of the universal laws. I didn't invent it. It's been there for millennia. So if you want to be slimmer, drop the pounds, you've got to be changing internally, because being slim is not a matter of eating less or restricting anything you can eat. It's a matter of who you are. Not seeing food as a compensation for mental pain, for feeling miserable, for feeling abandoned, feeling with a broken heart because of your boyfriend or whatever, being cheated like with a fiance. And I have been there twice, so I know how that feels. Food is not a compensation for anything. Food is just what it is. It is fuel in the gasoline tank of your car. It's very simple. And if you want to have a good outcome, you better put good stuff in it. You don't put just ordinary diesel fuel in a fighter jet. I mean, an airplane will not be able to move 1 yard when you put diesel in it, because it runs on something else. Now, here's the beautiful thing, that our bodies, we have adapted ourselves so magnificently over probably hundreds of years to eat food that officially we shouldn't be eating. And I'm referring to sugar, wheat, and corn. Those are the three main ones we should never be eating. Wheat and corn are for animals. So is soy. Soy is an animal food. And sugar, honey would be okay from time to time if you look at the real honey and the medicinal properties. One of the highest quality honeys is the New Zealand Manuka honey. I think it also comes from Hawaii, I'm not sure, but when I lived in Australia, we had the Manuka honey because the medicinal properties are outstanding. So you've got to take care of your body in a way that, you really want to have a perfect outcome. You don't want to have an outcome that is to your liking and not eating the foods that can produce that outcome. I mean, the end of the journey, the happy goal that you're setting for yourself, if the road towards it is all crappy and negative, don't expect a happy outcome. It's just not working. It's impossible. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that I would suggest you have a real good look at yourself. How is your life going? And be very honest, and just do this alone. You don't need anybody around you. If you want to break down and cry your eyes out, go for it. Been there, done that. How is your life going? What is it that you do not like about your life? And just write it down. You have to write it down to come to terms with it. You have to own it. You have to embrace it and say, like, this part of my life sucks. And when you've come to that point, then you can make changes. If you just have it there hanging a little bit like, nah, I'm not really sure, it's never going to work. So you've got to do your inventory first. Do your inventory. Where are you? What is happening in your life? What are you creating? What is it that you don't like? Write it down. And then write down all the things that you would like in your life. And then have a look at how you can get there. One of the main things I keep talking about is visualization. Once you know where you want to go, create the visualization, create the pictures in your head. If you have to go online and find all sorts of pictures to stimulate you, great, go for it. If you need magazines to make mood boards, I have mood boards, they're hanging in the corner. There's one, there's another one, and there is one with just written words. If you want to have pictures, you can get ample pictures here, there, everywhere. Magazines, hair salons. Be creative. There is all sorts of places where you can get outdated magazines and use those as pictures to create a mood board. If you don't want to do a mood board because you don't want anybody to see it, put it in a notebook and carry it with you. It doesn't have to be 20 by 40 inches. You can have a small one. You know the meaning that's behind that picture when you see the pictures. When you remind yourself again, when you see the picture, you go like, I know exactly what it is. And repetition is the mother of learning. For those of you who are parents, and if you're not a parent, you know how it works. How many times did you say to your little child, Mama, Papa? And you kept repeating it over and over and over and over. Repetition is the mother of learning. So coming back to the weight challenge, you have to figure out where you are in your life, what is not working, what you would like to have different. And you can do that. And sometimes you have issues that are deep and you don't know why you have those issues, why you continue to feel crappy. You know what? That's when I come along. I'm a hypnotherapist and I can help you discover the hurdles that are holding you back. So, go do your job. Observe yourself, write it down, take your time, because honest to God, just changing your food, and that of course is important. If you're living only on Twinkies and Gatorade and pizzas and macaroni and cheese, that is not gonna be the preferred lifestyle for a slim body. Not really. You have to change that. You may have to learn how to cook. Not a big deal. Go online, go on YouTube, how to cook a chicken breast in an easy way without 5,500 different sauces or whatever's on it. You can learn anything on YouTube is the university for free at your fingertips. There is no excuse anymore of not having access to any kind of knowledge. So go for it. However, you may experience some deeper issues, and then you just DM me and we can talk. So again, all of this information that I'm giving you, that is just taught to me by my fantastic mentors for who I'm ever so grateful. And if you like it, great. Press the like button, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and share it with whomever you think may be benefiting from my content. And if you don't like it, I love you all the same. I just appreciate you for checking it out. So thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.